GiantWaffle's mod. Uh-oh. Hold on. I've been extremely torn about saying something publicly, but after speaking to both Sam and Deb, first thing I hear is them crying to say something. I also have had many old members of Waffle's community of mine asking me about this. This is Deb's story, and I reached out for permission before sharing my stuff. So wait, who is Deb? Again.
Shut the fuck up, Mootin, alright? It's a stupid fucking meme.
Is Deb the one that got raped, supposedly, or whatever? Allegedly? Deb is Tolkien, okay. Sam is stating me like to release an additional statement himself. Both of them deserve all love and support in the world. Not me, I'm just here to support them. If you don't know, I'm Scrubbing, one of Waffle's main mods and streamer friends years back. If you watched Waffles back in the day, you remember me. Either as a mod, a stream friend, or an honesty. As a leech, Waffles did so much for me, which is why it's one of those things. He gave me everything. He even let me spend my Twitch link on his push partnership. He was like a big brother to me. So the time right after GDQ, Waffle came home, called me on Skype, and told me he fucked up. He told me some really bad shit happened, and I have to have extreme friend NDA on this. Friendia. On this. Waffles admitted to me as a moment sexually assaulting Toki at GDQ. They were all drunk. Sam wasn't there. Him and Sam were filling up Deb, touching her, and that all of it was crazy. He didn't think he was sorry. Didn't think he did anything wrong. He was just more worried about his image as a streamer, and if Sam and Deb came out and said anything. After all this, I told him to wait and see, as there was nothing public at the time. And I believe, oh man. Oh, so Waffle is actually just done as a streamer. RIP. Well, good. See you later, GiantWaffle. For Waffle, things kept on happening that never made sense to the public. The Sam and Tolkien subreddit kept on finding and unearthing things. Here's a few points to look at if you don't believe me. Stivity Bobo's statement on there being another person. Everything happened between us and a couple other guys I was rooming with. By the end of the night, we all wound up kissing Tolkien. Full pacement here. Well, this at the time, the second person was unknown. In 2017, Stivity Bobo made a statement directly confirming it was Waffle. Yes, Waffle was involved. He lied about that. He threw me under the bus to cover his own ass. She had a few drinks, as in 3 or 4 max. We all got a bit drunk. Given that she's smaller and had much less of a tolerance, she threw up once. Throwing up after 3 or 4 drinks. Man, really? I guess anything's possible, huh? Four drinks? I mean, I don't like the taste of alcohol. I could throw up after like 2, but if I'm throwing up, I would be like, oh, I'm sorry. When I think of like drinks, I think of like 1 shot of liquor. But I guess like when they say like a drink, they might mean like here's like a mixed drink that has like 4 shots in it or whatever, right? I'm sorry. When I think of like having a drink, like I had 3 or 4 drinks, I usually think of like 1 drink as like 1 shot of liquor. But it could be that these are like really strong drinks. Sorry. So 4, this is totally possible. But 4 also wouldn't be a small amount of alcohol. If they're mixing the drinks or whatever, then yeah, they could be overpouring like a motherfucker. On a Reddit AMA, Waffle publicly not having any involvement in the incident. This to me was the most disgusting thing he could have done. Waffle recently deleted his response to his AMA. Oh, he deleted the thing? We read this on stream, I remember. Yeah, this right here. He did delete it. Oh, he's actually so fucked. At the time, Deb was 18. It was not legal for her to drink. Both her and Sam came from Mormon background. Mormons do not drink, not even at family gatherings. This was their first experience with alcohol in general. Waffle confirmed she got drunk to the point where she was throwing up here. Damn, Deb got fucked. Fuck Sam. Fuck Sam. This guy's a loser. Deb is a little bit of a loser for still being married to Sam too, but fuck him. Deleting and not thinking anyone has to say it. Yeah, deleting the comment is super dumb. It makes you look guilty as fuck, and you just have to go to like set it, like put in a C instead of an R, or just go to delete, remove Reddit or whatever, and like it shows up. Like, how stupid. Are they married? They got divorced at one point? Oh, I didn't know they got divorced. Okay. Oh, good for Deb then. Damn. GiantWaffle was like a big streamer guy, right? Didn't he get like over 5K viewers or something? Or am I like way overshooting? Yeah, concurrent 3,600 views. Damn. Yeah, I remember this guy was like the big lyric leech. Can you explain what Sam did? Basically, Deb and Sam were around a bunch of guys in a hotel room. Deb starts drinking a little bit. Sam is like so disgusted that he basically just leaves her. He leaves her in the room with all the other guys, and then he leaves the event. I hope he blames himself a little bit. Fuck him. He just left her at the event, and he was like, he just bounced. I hope Sam dies. Chill! Reinhardt, careful, or RTB is going to put you in his next death note. I think Deb and Tolkien are different people. Wait, are they? Are Deb and Tolkien different people? Has Waffle responded at all? It wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't say anything at all and just disappears. He's like, the problem is that like his accusation is like pretty bad. It wasn't one of those like, not to downplay this, but like, oh, like I was her boss and I pressured her, blah, blah, blah. This was like straight up got an 18-year-old girl fucking wasted and then like finger fucked her with a friend in bed after her husband that we knew she was married to left. Like, it's pretty bad. Like, this is like rape plus you've got a friend who's like cheating on, plus you're illegally serving alcohol to a minor in a hotel room, plus you're like getting her fucking wasted so that you and your friend can finger bang her. Like, this is like super fucked. This is like there's like nothing you could really say. I don't think. Like, he just has to like leave and walk away. Like, his reaction in the past when this has come out was to ignore it until it went away for a while. This has happened more than once over the years. Not stuff like this. Nothing like this has ever happened to him before. Do you think any of these guys are smart enough to hire PR and or legal to help them out to dodge criticism? I don't think there's any PR or legal in the world that could save you from this. The problem is that like the accusations, now they've been corroborated by his head mod, right? So and then there are other big streamers. So like the accusation is like pretty solid. There's no way to skirt any of that. So the only thing you can do here is like a full frontal like apology, like, sorry guys, I fucked up really bad. And then say, I'm going to work to improve my behavior in the future. And then blah, blah, blah. But like, if he were to do this, it has to be coupled with like, I'm taking like a 1-year break from things. Cause it's like, this is just so bad that it's not like an easy, like, oh yeah, like. Didn't Swifty stream like right after his accusations and he got like 5K? Swifty's relationship was a lot more subtly toxic. So like, that's not as surprising. What if he literally learns all of it and bans all comments in chat? It'd be interesting, I guess. I don't know. Giant Waffle should just come back and say, no one would care if a girl got an 18-year-old guy drunk and raped them, Squad W. Holy shit. Editor should have gotten a contract. It sounds like he should have gotten something in writing. It sounds like blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that's an interesting take there, my fellow communists.